Hello and welcome, my name is Jay Rivera and we are back with more Divinity Original Sin 2. We have another chest here, so we need to mark that on our map. Locked chest. Right, so we know that there's a chest there, and we kind of want to level up so that we can give Sabine some thievery. One thing that I did notice is we could probably go into our skill panel and first aid's still there. So if we lock that too, she can use it now, which is always good. Skills from items, flurry. Right, so let's exit out of there. Because she's got the hunt. We put the huntsman skill on her, where we shouldn't have really. But we can't transfer that skill to anybody else. What's in this soggy diary? First night here seems like blah 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 blah. It doesn't give away anything, that's fine. The ability to craft a twig with a stick. I think we're a little bit further on than twig with a stick territory, but that's fine as well. So what do we want to do here? We kind of want to do... we can get round here. This could be a mound. It looks like a mound. But we want to go and kill the frogs. That's what we want to do. I thought so. It's not here, but it's there instead. So let's grab that. And see what we've got inside. Hopefully some more equipment. Ooh. Right, let's take all here. And then let's see who this is best for. This is a strength. So this is better than that. But maybe Sabine? She's got leather armor, which is probably better than that as well. Well, it's not, but it gives her a little bit of magical armor more than what she's got. Your leg set. 8 magic, 2 physical. Yeah, we'll just probably sell that. 3 physical armor belt. We don't have a belt yet. But then again, with it being on Tactician mode, the chances of them hitting us is less likely. But we'll put it on for now. And then they can get our cast-offs, really. So yeah, let's head further up this way. Let's get rid of that inventory screen. And then let's look at the map. Where do we want to go? Got a waypoint here. Alcove. Alcove? Location. Right, so I'm not exactly sure where we want to go. I think we're going to the frogs, which is right here. So that shouldn't be too hard to find. It is like off this way to the cavern entrance. We want to backtrack a little bit past Fort Joy. It's right here. So let's have these guys move. Can't reach. Why can't you reach? Are you moving on the map? You are not moving on the map. Right, so it looks like how do we center on ourselves? Let's find that out in controls. Camera center. Home. There we go. Because it seems like we have to... Was there something here we wanted to steal? Minor healing potion, fireball scroll, and check all of these areas. Yes, we want to do that, so... Let's detach the Red Prince. We'll bring him over here and talk to this lady.
Where is she? You go with us? Who are you?
Right, and then we'll go with
She says
Ben.
Nothing of another. Alas,
Unchain Ben.
so late.
And we'll have you come over here and talk to this child.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling.
Right, unchain ourselves. Bring ourselves down to here. We check this chest. We've checked that chest as well. So it says the alcove's here. Is it down here somewhere? What's this? Corpse of an elf? Might be worth teleporting down there. Checking out that body. Cavern hole. Which cavern does that go to though? That's a question. Right, so Sabile. We can double click to get there. Right. We want you to sneak and start stealing everything you can from here. Nothing. Nothing. Check this. Nothing. Check the basket. Nothing. These guys are poor. Oh yeah. Well, not really oh yeah, but we'll take it anyway. Check these baskets. Is there anything to check here? Just this. Then we'll have you leave. I doubt that the lady will come this way. Right, she is taking damage from this poison. So let's just fortify her, remove the poison. I believe. Yes, seems like it does. Right, cool. Let's finish off these conversations.
The elf looks at you sideways, as though sizing you up. Her features tighten into an angry frown, before suddenly...
I fear this happens. How else does she take us without bribing every guard in this place? I save a reserve just in case. Here. Tell Magister Atusa. It is the last we have.
Right,
She
let's
says there is a
ask
shelter
where
in
it's
the
going to
marshes
go.
outside the fort. She says she brings us there first. She knows a safe path. We wait for a boat, and then we go. Tell her we wait.
We are being
Tell
quite
her
nasty
she
here.
is our last.
She's going to notice a robbery. Take your leave. Right, so if we click... No, we've got to bring these guys down, don't we? And we'll also need to take them through the poison. Oh, we'll take that. Right, so let's start chaining people to myself. And then we'll have the Red Prince teleport me down onto the shore. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, I have. Yes, why?
I wasn't prepared for that.
So that Ken
What
just
now?
teleports her down here, which is actually not really that good. Right, let's get out of here. Where's the closest waypoint to... Because we can use this waypoint, but where's going to be closest to the beach? To the cavern, really.
The goddess carries a strange expression.
Fort Joy Square is the only one we've got. And then from the cavern entrance is just below her. Right, we're close enough to get in. And we're going to kill these frogs. We are going to mess them up. That is a sweet anchor. Right, can I get a save? Cool. And I think we're about ready to ruin their day. So the Red Prince is first. And these guys have no magical armor, so... How much does this take? 2. And then we can... What's this? Poison. Then we could probably do... He's just out of range, which is a problem. So actually, restart. And then we'll just move them a little bit forward, because we know where they spawn. And the load times are trash. Trash in this game. Right, so let's bring you to here, which is where we kind of want you. And then Ben will bring to here. And no, we want Sabine here. So, because we want to deal with this one first, really, in theory. Because we want to stay away from the one that's shocked at the back. So if we advance up here, we should get into a fight. Boom. The Red Prince goes first. Excellent. One, two, three. Boom. So we've started chipping away his health.
Glory is mine.
Right, so that's blocked by magic armor. 2 AP, it would cripple him. Let's give that a shot. Cripple blocked by physical armor. Keep doing that. You have 11. You have 7. You have 8. We may as well break down his physical armor so Sabine can go ham on him next turn. We don't even want to go on this one. Right. Give ourselves some magic armor. That's probably going to be a better idea. Earth immunity. This is earth damage, so there's no point doing that. We could pin this guy down, but he's got physical armor. So we may be better off just hitting him a couple of times, breaking down his physical armor, allowing Sabine to attack him. He's going up there, and he's going to hit her. Shocked, but we can deal with that. Right, Sabine. You need to go ham on this frog. Maybe not too ham. So like if we do a flesh sacrifice, gives our 1 extra AP, and then we do backlash, and then flurry. We could pop adrenaline, but then that makes her useless next couple of turns. So maybe we just want a first aid. Maybe first aid ourselves, and then we'll use Armor of Frost and Restoration next turn on G. And it might be worthwhile doing, like, see, we could set this whole place on fire, but that's not a good idea. Armor of Frost gives him some physical armor. Restoration gives him some healing. And then we've got Staff of the Magus, which does 9 to 12. Maybe not good enough. This would set all this poison on fire, probably burning the lot of her. So maybe we do just teleport this amphibian back up to here. And get it out of the fight for now. causing damage to it at the same time. Blocked by magic armor. He's going to do another one, which won't be blocked by magic armor, I'm guessing. Ben's in a bad position. He's got 18 health left, and we have no way to heal. We could shield throw on this one, causing 15 damage. Encourage may not be worthwhile, but these all do magic damage. That's the problem that we're having right now. This guy goes next. I'm actually just going to bank this action, which might be a stupid thing to do because he's dead now. Right, let's reload. Oh! Ben's in a really tricky situation because we don't really have the magic armor for this. Maybe we'll go try to take on Migo and then come back. Because I think we could possibly take Migo down. And Migo's just outside. Oh, cheeky. It may also be the fact that we're walking into this fight without being rested as well. So maybe we go and do this. And it might be better to just bring these stuff down. Now we'll teleport ourselves up. Instead, we can just check the stuff and see how it lies. Contamination skill book. This is actually pretty cool. What does this take? Geomancer. Let's take all for now. Thread, we'll take it. And we'll take the book. Read the signpost.
No grown-ups allowed. Except here.
And then teleport ourselves back down. Right, and then let's rest up, which is the equals. Is that going to help though? Let's see your skill panel. You have space for another skill. You could possibly get contaminate. I think you should. It'll give you the ability to do more magic armor, magic damage. But it doesn't give you more magic armor. Can we swap stuff around so you get more magic armor? Magic armor, magic armor. Not really. Not really at all. That's fine though. Let's give this another shot. but I do want to learn that contamination skill book. So if we pass it over, send to Ben, and I think he must have Geomancy 1. Learn skill. There it is. If we unlock the taskbar, we'll put it down here. Have you got to like move everything up? There we go. And then that might give you the opportunity to cause more damage. And is that 1 AP? That's actually pretty cool, because that means... Right, let's go into this fight a bit smarter. So right, Ben, we want somewhere where he can get elemental arrows, which is like here. And then Sabile, let's unchain everybody. Where do we want Sabile? Sabile maybe on the ramp. JLB, nope. Ben, you stay where you are. Next to the fire so you can grab elemental arrows and then do like a contamination. Or maybe buy these arrows would be better. But then again, we're grouping everybody up here. I think Sabile could probably start a little further back. Have you come up to here because we kind of want to go ham on this guy first. So Sabile, come up onto the ramp anyway. No, why do I keep clicking Ben? That's because he's at the top. Get away from the top view. And it's messing everybody up. We want you here, and then we want to bring ourselves forward to cause the ambush. There we go. Right, so we'll start with the Red Prince. And with the Red Prince, we want Seer and Daggers. One, two, three. Boom. And then we'll ignition hit both of them. No, we'll only hit this one. Maybe not worth it then. That's not going to hit. Armor of Frost. We could teleport this guy miles away, but then the amphibious leap just brings him back. Let's teleport him over here. Let's see how far he can jump. Excellent. Path is interrupted. Not excellent. We've got to go all the way around to attack him. Fireball scroll might be good, but then again, fortify is going to be useless because they don't do physical armor damage. We've got an armor of frost scroll. I think it's going to be better to encourage. And then probably just move for 3 AP. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll come round. And it's a bit of a waste, but... yeah, I thought he could get here anyway. But he set his friend on fire. But he also set Ben on fire. But we'll do Armor Frost for Ben. Elemental arrows. What? That's invalid. You can't take it from the torch. Or your burning body, by the looks of things. That's a problem. How can you not take fire arrows from your body? Okay, let's do contamination. And this is just a test to see if it's going to hurt them. Immune to poison. I thought there might be. Right, let's start that again. I liked the start of that a bit more than... do you know what? It might be worthwhile putting was... no, because getting down from here is way harder. Right, let's try this. We'll take the wizard. And we'll put him here. Hopefully his ignition can get both of them there. Sabine, we want you on the ramp. Ben, we kind of want you on the high ground. But I don't think we're going to be able to get you there. So let's just put you here. And then go here, and what I'm going to try to do is Dragon's Breath in front of Ben. Right? And then start the fight. Don't tell us he can't take elemental arrows from that. Right, let's set you on fire. And then if we do ignition, we hit both of them. You are warm. But you did take damage from it, that's fine. And then from there, I think we'll just bank this action. Because that action could be Armor Frost or... what's it called? Next turn. Okay, he's on fire. And we put that fire there. That's a problem. Just out of range. Can we get a shield throw in here? Yes, we can. Excellent. Right, Ben is in a bad way. We'll encourage you using our extra action point. And I think they're just going to kill Ben here. No, they went for the mage. Awesome. Ben's in a bad way. Let's bring him off the fire. Who's less health here? This one up here. But then again, Sabine can go ham on this guy next turn. So let's move you out the fire. And then maybe we'll drink a potion. Boom. And then just attack. With your fire arrows as well, that's actually pretty good. Shocked, but he's still alive. And now we go ham on this guy. Use flesh sacrifice. Go into backlash mode. Doesn't put it behind the enemy. And you can't move anywhere that will put you behind the enemy. So basically that's kind of like being trash. Not too trash. Adrenaline. Boom. And then basic attack and would take a guy out of the fight. Excellent. And then can you see Ben? No, you can't, but you do have a 0 AP move, which will allow you to see him. Heal him up. Right, it's the Red Prince again. We need to armor frost somebody. Sabiel's pretty low. They both have none, and Sabiel is possibly more vulnerable, but Ben's more important right now. It's not going to hit. Stakes of the Magus. We could possibly get that, or we could teleport this guy like back to where he was. I think that's worthwhile, so he's got to use his jump. And then we use Staff of the Magus or Regeneration on Sabiel. It would take the burning away. Yep, it's worth. And then we bank that action. Stop setting him on fire, butthead. We will armor frost. See, but we don't have any. We've got a fireball scroll. Might be worthwhile because we've just got another one. Let's give it a shot. And that did like absolutely nothing. It wasn't even worth. And I don't want to use my armor frost scrolls. Right, so he's used all his movements, which is awesome. Do we still have fire arrows? Yes, we do. $27 health. Who's next? Sabiel? What abilities do you have left, Sabiel? We have a restoration scroll, but it might not be in time. Just we may have to move Ben out of the fire. Even though we could probably kill this amphibian. Go for it. Not enough AP. Oh, he was shocked. So yeah, we'll move out of the fire then. That's all we can do. It would take 1 AP to get behind him. Maybe we'll just use throwing daggers here. He still has magic armor. We can do some damage to him and to this one as well, so I think that's definitely worthwhile. That's not going to hit. Let's move out the fire. And let's blast him with a dragon's breath. And then Staff of the Magus. Get in. This would take all of our AP. Or we could hit him with that and then just move into attack of opportunity range. Is anybody going to die next turn? I don't think so. And let's just hope that this guy moves. He could kill Ben though. We look good. Oh, we do not. I think Ben's going to die, whatever happens. 1. Not enough AP because he was shocked. How come he gets to move? It was Sabine next. Shit. Shit, so close, man. We need to not stand next to fire. That's what caused all the problems. My wife has just messaged us saying that her nose won't stop running off the chili she made today. It was red hot, man. Like burn your mouth off chili. So, Red Prince, get here. This is definitely where we want you. We want you to be able to do ignition. Sabine, get here. Actually, we might be better off starting the attack with Sabine and keeping Jay here in case he needs to get down onto the lower ground. And bring Ben here. Right, excellent. One, 2, 3. Ignition. And bank this action. Yes. Then he's going to jump. And he's probably going to jump in the middle of these 3. If he was smart. He's not jumping. Jesus Christ, that one attack can nearly kill Ben. Right, we're coming all the way up here. And then we're going to use encourage, maybe. Ben's just too weak. Ben's too weak. Look, Ben's dead here. Yep. Right, we'll go fight Migo. And I want to fight Migo. I don't want to just have him like run away. I mean, get away, because he seems like a bad dude with a wrong attitude. It's actually hilarious. Amigo's just outside this cabin, so that shouldn't be a problem. The cabin entrance is right here. No, it's right here. Migo should be just down here. And he seems like he's got an AoE attack. So let's unchain, unchain, unchain. Sabile, go over here. Red Prince, go down here. And Jay, talk to him out of the blood.
The creature heaves through.
You now, a little query. Maybe I unscrew yon. Where d
77 magic armor. We can teleport miles away. But I don't think we need to. Actually, I think we should set him on fire. Or at least take away some of his magic armor. But I think it's probably better to do it with Searing Daggers. Right, and then we do teleport him, so he's got to move for his turn. And he takes damage from that as well, so that's good. So like, take this chance to fortify Sabile. Encourage everybody. And then we'll bring Lascelles to the front where he's coming. Target is too far, but it might be a decent idea to move close enough where we can get a fossil strike off. Like here, maybe. How is the path interrupted? There we go. Sabile, we are not taking you into that. So what we're actually going to do is bring you down here and bank your actions. And then the Red Prince, if you move 2, don't run through the fire. Boom. We're picking away at his magic armor. And then we'll just bank this single action. Here he comes. And he's had to waste his turn. Excellent. Three AP to do a basic attack. We can shield throw. And then move into attack of opportunity range. And then just bank that action. Ben might be worthwhile actually. Oh, we didn't put contaminate on him, did we? Shit a dick. Is there anything you can grab? Nope. Maybe you just hit him twice then. Oh, shit, shit. And we're moving. Right, that was a free movement. So if we go backlash, can we get to him? No. We can still move for free. So let's move for free. And then backlash, we... Oh, yep, we saw it there. There we go. So yeah, we flesh sacrifice here. Then we backlash.
I'm ready.
Backstab critical. And then we flurry. And then if we use adrenaline, we can get 2 extra attacks in here. And he hasn't even done a single point of armor against her yet. Right, that's fine. Let's just move far enough back where we can hit him and only him with Dragon's Breath. It's not going to hit him from here. Staff the Magus then. And I think this is worthwhile because it will set him on fire. So how much health do you have now, Migo? 131. I think we'll give Sabine some armor here. Because he is going to move now. And where's he going? If he moves, he's out of attack of opportunity range. He doesn't seem to want to move. There we go. We get an attack of opportunity, which is excellent. And he's crippled Ben. And knocked Ben down. Okay, we can deal with that. We cripple you. And then we attack you. And then we're just going to have to bank that action. Sabine. First aid on Ben. Why did we bank that action? We should have fortified. Shit. And then we can use throwing knives next turn, so we'll end the turn. We've got Searing Daggers up. Boom. We've got all of his armors down now. Do we need to use restoration? Not really. So Staff of the Mages. Oh, this is going to be bad. But nobody's in a terrible position right now. Shield throw does more damage than normal attack, so let's do that. And then do a normal attack. And Ben should be able to finish it off next turn. Let's end the turn. Nope, don't attack. Get into the water.
I need aid.
Yes, you do. We saved you. Right, and then let's go. Wait a minute. Everybody's healed. Nice. Let's talk.
The dead man, creature, thing lies in a heap on the beach.
Whatever it was too dangerous to be allowed.
Once that was a person. A sorcerer, perhaps. Now it's monstrous. What is the Order doing to people here?
His obsession with Yarrow suggests he wasn't entirely mad. Perhaps something of his old personality remained.
Yeah, buddy. What's this? Get in. Restoration. Maybe we don't need to buy that skill then, because we don't need 3 people with restoration. I only wanted 2. But then again, we are probably going to switch this ring out at some point. So maybe getting restoration on me is a good idea. So like, let's chain everybody to it. Why is there a pumpkin in a pile of bones? And a ham? And a mug of beer? Is there anything here that we want? Anything hidden over here? Well, there's this, but we've already been here, haven't we? The hatch, we dug that up. Right, okay. Let's first of all give Ben the skill of restoration. Awesome. And then I think this goes to us. Yep, less magic armor, more physical armor. And then can Ben wear this? Is it going to be any better? No. Can Sabine wear it? 5 and 8. 3 and 5. Yes, she can. Awesome. That's actually for Sabine more than for ourselves. 8 magic. We kind of need high magic armor for this. But having the extra restoration skill is going to be absolutely awesome. What does this give? Physical armor. I get most of my armor from my shield though. We could use a new sword. That we definitely could. Right, now let's go try this fight. Let's get this locked down. And I've got to say, like, this game is holding up to all of my expectations. It's hard, which makes it decent. It's very, very tactical, which is the kind of game that I just thrive on. I love it. But mainly, you get so engripped with it if you get the chance to check it out. And it is only £30 on Steam, which you've got to think, like a PlayStation or Xbox game these days, they're like 50 quid, 45, £50. This is definitely worth your time to go and pick it up if you like this kind of game. Right, so this bit annoys us, unchaining everybody. I wish there was an easier way to just unchain all. But I don't think there is. So I think definitely getting the Red Prince here is good because you can do an attack on both of them. Sabine, it doesn't really matter where you are because you're further down the order. And Ben, I would kind of just prefer you're on the high ground. Let's go. I think that's a good move. And then Ignition is also a good move here. And I think just having the extra restoration is going to make this a lot easier to deal with. So let's just bank that action. And I think that's a good starting move, actually. Right, yep. We are going to take a 3-man poison wave. But we can deal with that. She's burning as well. And how we'll deal with that is we will fortify. Then I believe fortify gets rid of poison. Poison, bleed and burn and acid decaying. Actually, fortify Sabine. And then I think we encourage everyone. And then we just smack the amphibian. Or frog. May as well just call him a frog. So that's what he is. Now Ben casts restoration on himself. And hopefully gets fire arrows from here. Yep.
Glory is mine.
Is this going to set everybody on fire? I don't think it's worth. So let's just smack that amphibian there. And now, yes, he's coming over. Right, so Sabine. We want you to take out this amphibian. Flesh sacrifice. Backbash. Flurry. And he should be gone. Oh, a miss. Who's next? Red Prince. What abilities do you have, Red Prince? I'll just be 1 second. Cat at the front door. So maybe you could hit him and set this cloud on fire. If it works that way. But then what's Sabine going to do? She could first aid herself. I think that's a good idea, actually. Cat at the back door as well. Two cats at the back door. Hello, kitty cats. No. Right, so that's all 3 cats in. So from here we do this. We move the amphibian as far away as possible. And I think the furthest away we can get him is probably here. But this is going to be a further run to get to her. Because he's used his jump ability. So God's sake, I hate cats. I wish I could put you in burgers. How did you get back out? I've just let you in. I've just let you in. How the hell did you get back out of the front door? Right, there we go. So we have done... What did we do? We moved this guy. Right, awesome. Now we need... This guy's going to burn anyway. So as soon as his turn pops off, he's going to burn and die. So maybe we'll take the action of Armor of Froston, Ben. Or even Sabine. Boy, you are. You're like at full. We could, yeah. Like, we'll do Armor of Frost on Ben. Right? And then we do Dragon's Breath on the cloud over here. Hopefully setting that full cloud on fire. I don't know if this works, but it did, and it caused damage to him. It didn't cause any damage, but that's fine. Right, so we move up, get into attack of opportunity range, and then do nothing. Bank this action. Attack of opportunity. Shit. We need to kill this guy. Right, he's coming. He can't attack though. Yes, we definitely need to kill. We definitely need to kill on this turn. Do you have magic armor? You don't, which is a problem. Let's get behind. And you took some serious damage there. Let's flurry. And then adrenaline to get an extra attack. And we'll kill the Red Prince. Fuck's sake. Oh, please say I saved. Please say I saved. Please say I saved. Didn't save. Fuck. We definitely didn't save. Mind you, then again, we also haven't got the skill panel. The stuff from up here. Right, okay, let's go kill Migo again. And this kind of pisses us off about the game. I wish it auto-saved a bit more. Mind you, I do this in games all the time. Chain. 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 And I wish my middle mouse button worked as well. Bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. Unchain, unchain, unchain. So we go here. Ben goes here. Sabille goes here. Red Prince goes here.
The creature heaves through.
You now, a little query. Maybe I am.
Blah blah blah. Okay, right. So we. I think it was Staff of the Magus. And then teleport him miles away.
I'll yield none.
And then he has to waste his turn running. Those teleport gloves are like top notch, the best thing that I've gotten so far. Like, and then we do a 1 AP move. And we encourage. Give him a full bank of actions next turn. And then we end turn. Ben will have you move over here and just bank your actions. No, we tried to throw a Fossil Strike, didn't we? Yep, there we go. And he's actually slowed, so maybe if we slow ignores armor, that's actually pretty cool to know. So Sabille, we take your 0 action move. And then I think we just end the turn. We'll bring the Red Prince over for 2 and then end the turn. And hopefully him being slowed should stop him from getting to her. Yes, it did. So then we'll take a 1 AP move. Cripple would be stopped by physical armor, remember that. So let's use with shield. And then we shall hit him, and we'll bank this action for when we need to use Fortify for somebody. There's nothing elemental here. One. 2, let's do a bit of damage. And then Sabille, you're going to go friggin' ham here. Like usual, flesh sacrifice. Do you gain from flesh sacrifice? Let's just do this. And as a test, do your flesh sacrifice. Gain 1 action point, so it's not worthwhile doing unless we can do that. And then we go flurry. Bum, bum, bum. And then that's gotten poisoned. And then we go normal attack. And then we go adrenaline. And then we once again backstab him. And she can output some major damage. And then we'll bank that as a first aid if we need it ever. This is going to set us on fire, but that's fine. We've got magical armor for that.
Glory is mine.
And is there any way we can get his magical armor off? May as well do Staff of the Magus. Boom. And then we'll actually give Wissel's more magic armor. He's coming after Ben, but he is also slowed still. Contamination, which is going to blow up. Right, that's fine, because now we can move into him, cripple him. Get crippled, bitch. And then we will fortify Red Prince, may as well. And then end the turn. So we can grab poison arrows. Which cause like next to no damage. And we'll encourage, yeah. For 0 AP, you may as well move and put yourself out. Then you can move 1 and use throwing knives. Right, we're working them down. And the throwing knives work as a backstab. That is awesome. Boom. Staff of the Magus. And then bank that action. That's fine, doesn't even get through with physical armor. And this guy dusted. Bank it. Boom. Right, Sabiel's fine.
Creature, thing.
This is the orders.
Maybe there was.
Let's steal his goods. And this goes to Ben. This goes to... Actually, to think about it, I should take that ring. Just for the simple fact, I seem to have action points kicking about all the time, so it's probably worthwhile me taking it. We'll get rid of that, and then we put that on Sabiel. I keep finding myself banking a single action with Jay, and I kind of wish I hadn't called him Jay now. And then Ben, we have learn this skill. Unlock the taskbar, and I'll actually just push that out of the way. Until we get source points, that's useless anyway. We'll keep contamination there. Actually move that flask and bring that back. There we go. Right, cool. -1 movement, +5 accuracy. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. But there was other stuff on the bodies, wasn't there? Gold monies? Cash monies! There was stuff in these. That's different. This is different stuff than was there last time. Let's take it anyway. And let's chain, 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 and then rest. Right, and remember, let's sing a song. Save before we fight the frogs. Save before we fight the frogs. Fight the frogs, but first you save. Save or it will ruin your day. What is this? Rested. Save before you fight the frogs. People will not be your friend. Can I get a quick save? Boom, job done. Right, so let's do the boring part of unchain, unchain, unchain. And now we have the restoration skill. That's fine, because like I say, we find ourselves in combat a lot more. I mean, with action points free, a lot more. So the Red Prince is definitely going here. Ben's coming here. Or is that too close to each other? Don't start the fight. Oh, he started the fight. What a nerd. But we can just go like that. This is why we save before the fight. I've actually got an idea, and it may be smart, it may not. Just unchain Sabille, just so she can move a little further down, because she can get into this area for 0 AP. And then let's unchain myself. Yes, unchain. And the idea that I've got is, oh, let's just unchain Ben as well. The idea I have is we teleport Ben to here, which puts blood on the ground, and then we use this, rest up, and then we get into a fight as soon as we can, which means that we have the ability to use elemental arrowheads. So we do Searing Daggers. Boom, boom, boom. And then Staff of the no, it's Ignition. We use Ignition. And then we bank this action. Right, that's ideal. We still put our 2 close to the fire, which is a problem. But we can come down here into attack of opportunity range. Fortify Ben. Removing the burning. Shield throw is probably going to do the most damage. Amphibian leap, that's actually pretty good. He is poisoned, which he shouldn't be, but that's fine. Then we want to start. What is your health at? 16. Elemental arrowheads. This is why we did this. Blood arrows. Which do extra damage. And then we have you encourage everybody. Then he goes here and does he attack Ben? No, he attacks me. It shocked Ben, but that's fine. She doesn't need to fully go ham on this guy. But we are stopping her from getting into backstab range, which is a problem. So let's backlash. Gets a guaranteed backstab. And how much health he got? 11. If we move... Why are you setting on fire? What exploded there? She only moved from here to here, but for some reason it exploded. Use your backstab daggers, and then first aid Ben. He needs it more than you. Right, so first thing, teleport this guy miles away. And then we use restoration on Ben. Even though we're pretty bad as well, but what we're going to do is we're going to use Armor Frost on myself. Right, he's running into fire. Oh shit, a dick. You are, aren't you? Right, but we can do a restoration on you. Shit. Ah! We're too grouped up, man. We don't need a fight on there. We definitely don't need a fight on there. I'm finding it quite annoying, this fight. But that's part of the game. And the only reason that I'm restarting as soon as somebody dies is because the resurrection scroll does not need to be used this game. This fight, we should be able to take this down. What we need to do is give ourselves a little bit more time. So Jay, stay down here. Sabine, you're going to start off the ambush. Red Prince, stay down here. But close enough where you can hit at least this guy up here. And we'll start on him first. And Jay, I want you like right at the front. Don't start the fight though. Actually, it's probably best. Bring Sabine over here. Away from any fire. And then Jay start the fight. Like that. Right, so let's get orientated right here. We'll do Seer and Daggers on you. Starts the burning. Alright, this staff is a melee only basic attack, basically. Amphibian leap. Right, that's fine. Salty mucus on Ben, we can deal with that. Poison blocked by magical armor. Excellent. Can do a shield throw here. Boom. Then we need to get out of this water so we can electrify it. Away from the fires. Maybe it would be a good idea to put these torches out before we start as well. And then we encourage everybody. Right, he's... Yeah, we need to put those torches out, like... Right, he's poisoned now. Can you just wail on this guy? 1, 2, nice. He's going to jump. Hopefully he's going to attack Jay. Yes, excellent. We can deal with that. And then I'm actually going to have Sabine go ham on this guy. Starting with Flesh Sacrifice. Because she can do some serious damage when she can get behind people. Not if she misses, she can it. Adrenaline. Use your furthest 2 AP move. It may be better to get... We don't need to get rid of him yet. Nobody else has been hit by magic except for Ben. So maybe we do a bit of this on Ben. And then Staff of the Magus will deal with him. Or maybe not. Ignition will definitely though. It's going to set this on fire. He's dead. Sabiel's absolutely fine. Restoration on Ben is probably going to be the best bet. We need some magic armor though. Or we're going to get wheeled on by this frog here. Shit, everybody's just setting on fire, man. These two torches are a major problem fighting around here. Pick up some elemental arrows. Encourage the party, even though we were already encouraged. But it puts it back on one. Ben's actually good. Are you stunned? No. Stunned, right, so you're not taking your next action. 2 AP to get behind this guy. Can we do it in a 1 AP move? No. Right, but you are dead. You're physically fully dead. 2 AP. Let's just use some thrown daggers for... Right, so it's Red Prince now. You need to use Restoration on yourself. Yes, you definitely need to use Restoration on yourself. And then actually teleport him. Where's the furthest away you can put him? Here. He might attack Sabiel. There. Just to keep him away from Ben. That's it, really. Ribbit. Cool. Can you attack from here? Because Ben, you're fine where you are. We might be better off actually just getting out of the fire. Can be electrified or frozen, but it will also get rid of the burning. No, it won't. She lost all her magical armor. Bank these actions. When he comes down here, he's going to be in for a world of pain. This would hit him. So we may as well. Then bank these actions. Can we hit him with Searing Daggers? Yes, we can. Excellent, then bank that single action. And he's going after Sabiel, which is awesome. Oh no, he's going after me. It's fine, we've got the health for days, man. It's fortify... is the... Nobody needs it. We've only got 3 actions though. So maybe we'll pin him down. Hasted was removed by crippled. And then we fortify ourselves. Even though he doesn't really do physical damage, but... Excellent. You only burn him for one more turn, which is fine. Why you... We are shooting each other. That's awesome. And let's finally see what we can get from here. I knew that fight wasn't too hard. It just... It's all about positioning, man. It's a struggle. Right, we need to rest. That's what we need to do. Decay Touch, Mage's Pants. This is kind of all stuff that we've already got. Shabby Boots. Resurrection Scroll, which is nice. Tormented Soul. Identifying Glass, Ripped Shirt. Everybody's got a shirt, but we haven't been through here. I know we did when we were sneaking, but we didn't actually... I don't think we're saved after that. We must have saved after that. Are you smart enough to take the stairs? You do. Pathfinding's pretty good on this game. Even though it takes you through poison. Yeah, buddy! Poison fish pie. Right, but maybe they've blocked this off for a reason, so maybe they'll be happy. Let's talk to some people. Don't sneak.
Ah, my unlikely friend. What do you need?
Well, she's not said anything about it. What about her? She's in charge. Give her a shot.
The
See if...
are gone. The children shall be safer. I see the good in you. I see all of you.
Is that like an avatar? What are you going to give us for it?
You go. You survive the journey. I see it. And thank you.
Nothing. You give me nothing.
You are her salvation, my friend.
Are you going to give us
No
something?
one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones stay in this cave a while.
Are we willing to steal from these people? They should have gave us something for killing them frogs, like. Are you going to give us something?
A human? You stink.
You stink.
No. I'm a lizard. I just didn't grow my scales yet. Yes, you were.
Okay. This girl is a bit weird. Maybe this guy will give us
The soldier tightens his grip on his spear and looks. The soldier tightens his grip on his spear.
What did
and
he
looks
have?
Past you.
Battle Stomp, Crippling Blow, Battering Ram, Bouncing Shield. It's pretty boss, but chances are we'll get something good. That's pretty boss. He's got some really good equipment. Shit. Set shocked for one to... That is freaking awesome. We don't have the money for it, like. Can we sell this guy all of our shit, though? Wait a minute, do we want to keep that? Was it any good? Not really. Spear Brachus. The wooden figurine. Crafty weapons, we've already read. Leather armor, we want rid of. We kind of want rid of any chest piece now. Mage's pants we want to keep. Leather leggings, I don't think we need them, but we'll keep. Let's outfit everybody. Match and accept. I'm sure you've got something that we can sell. This is a terrible shield, isn't it? Yep. We do not want no stained pants anymore. Figurine. No. We want to keep that. I don't know what it is, so let's keep it. It's not worth much anyway. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want any of these because I'm not going to be changing the staff of the mages anytime soon. So let's accept. My first bow, it's stolen. Shiv, get rid. A tooth. And we don't need this. So let's match that. We have took all of your money, I guess. And you really don't like us. So you've put prices up. Why do you not like us? We've sold you loads of goods. Shit. So we sell to people that we don't want to talk to. So we sell to people that we don't want to take money from. Buy stuff from. That's what I mean. So yeah, I'm actually going to end the episode here. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please do drop a like, a comment, you know, all that good stuff. Stay hidden, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.